Warriors perform rituals at the shrine of Omadioa. Mona kneel, swear to fight until Modike is free, and kisses Adana goodbye. She ties a red cloth on his arm. This will return with you, or not at all. In the forest, spear clash. Powerful Zulu champion. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the interesting story. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Mona had a beautiful wife named Adana, a woman of rare beauty and wisdom. She was his heart, and they share a bond forged in both love and war. Many suitors had once sought Adana's hand, including the Igwe himself. But Adana had chosen Mona, a man of the people. Though Igwe Onweka had been angered by the rejection, his bitterness behind a royal smile and granted them his blessing. Onwudike village in its vibrant state, children running in red dust, women pounding yams, drummers rehearsing rhymes. Mona trained the young men in spear throwing. His strength unmatched, he returned to his home, where Adana, his wife, greets him warmly. Their love is evident in her laughter and the way she listened to his war story. Messenger rushed in, announcing that Zulu riders have burned farmland and adopted maidens. The people cry for vengeance. In the palace, Igwe Nweka sits with his council. While he feared defeat, he knows only Mona can lead them. The king, though envious of Mona's rising glory, publicly declared Mona son of the land, carrying a spear and bring us victory. Warriors perform rituals at the shrine of Omadioa. Mona kneel, swear to fight until Modike is free, and kisses Adana goodbye. She ties a red cloth on his arm. This will return with you, or not at all. In the forest, spear clash, arrows fly. Muna command his men with precious, stinking fear into the Zulu's warrior. Drums echo with each strike. Dust rises. Chants of warriors fill the night. A powerful Zulu champion, Opaka, challenged him. They fight ferociously, their weapons clashing like thunder. Zulu is wounded but defeats Opeka with a cunning strike. He collapsed, but his men lift him, singing, "The leopard never dies in battle." Mona warriors celebrate in enemy's land, roasting goats and drinking palm wine. Mona, though weary, smiles, thinking of Adana's waiting for him. While Mona fights, whispers tears stare in the king's palace. Igwe Nweka has always envied Mona's the warrior popularity threatening his throne. Seeing Adana's beauty as an opportunity, he gathered elders. If Mona falls, shall we not secure his wife to the throne? The greedy elders agree. Messenger lies to Adana, saying, Mona is likely dead. The king visits her often, bringing gifts and speaking royal words. She resists, weeping nightly, but pressure mounts. Elders and family insist. The gods have chosen you to be the queen. A grand feast is held. Drums beat. Palm wine flows. The village celebrates, but Adana's face remains sorrowful. She wears beads and sings, yet her eyes are filled with tears. On the same night, far away, Mona dreamed of home, whispering her name as he prepares to return. Mona marches home with his warrior, singing victory songs, spear raised, but instead of cheers, the village greets him with silent and nervous eyes. A child blurts out, "Your wife is now queen." Mona stormed the palace. In the great hall, he finds Adana seated beside the king. Her eyes widen in shock. She had believed he was dead. Mona threw down his spear before the throne. I gave my blood for this land, and you reward me by stealing my heart." Igwe seated proudly, responds coldly, "The gods gave her to me. You are a servant, and I'm a king." Adana wept, torn between fear of the king and the love for her husband. Mona, humiliated, cannot raise his spear against his king. With burning rage, he declared, "I will not serve a throne built on betrayers. Let the gods judge you, Igwe." He leaves the palace, his footsteps heavy as the villagers watch in silence. Mona leaves Umudike, walking through forests and rivers, singing mournful warrior songs. He became a fighting for village across the land. Everywhere he goes, people admire his strength but whisper about his sorrow. Though Queen Adana lives in mystery, the king grows paranoid, wearing Mona's return. He treats her coldly as she longs for the day she sat by the fire with her true husband. Soon, famine strike Umudike, yam rot in the barn, rivers dried up, sickness spread. The priest declared the gods are angry, for a loyal warrior was betrayed. In a distant village, singing of Mona, the warrior betrayed by the king, children gathered to hear how he fought for honor but lost everything to betrayal. His name becomes immortal, a warning that no kingdom strives when loyalty is broken. Mona walks alone in the sunset, spear on his shoulder, a lone warrior whose story will outlive king.